I remember the day I got my first credit card. It was a crisp, sunny afternoon, and I was brimming with anticipation. It felt like a rite of passage, a key to adulthood, a symbol of financial independence. I felt like I had finally arrived. The card arrived, sleek and new, promising convenience, rewards, and a world of possibilities at my fingertips. The advertisements boasted cashback, travel points, and exclusive discounts. The credit limit felt like free money, a limitless source of purchasing power. I remember thinking about all the things I could finally buy. I ignored the fine print and interest rates, seeing only the illusion of easy living and instant gratification. The small text seemed unimportant compared to the immediate benefits. My first purchases were small: a dinner with friends, new work clothes for my internship, a new gadget I'd been eyeing. Each swipe felt effortless, almost like the money wasn't real. It was a dangerous feeling. The bill came, and the minimum payment seemed trivial, a small price to pay for all the things I had acquired. I told myself I'd pay it off next month. It seemed manageable at the time, but next month never came, and the cycle of minimum payments began. The balance grew, slowly but steadily, and so did my anxiety, as I realized I was falling deeper into debt. The magic faded, replaced by a growing sense of dread, as I realized I was paying far more than I'd spent, thanks to compounding interest. That dinner months ago now cost double thanks to interest, and I was still paying it off. My freedom was a cage, built of debt and regret. I learned a hard truth, a lesson that would shape my financial decisions for years to come. Debt isn't a tool. It's not something to be used lightly. It's a weapon against your future, capable of derailing your dreams. It robs you of time, forcing you to work longer and harder to pay it off. It limits your choices, preventing you from pursuing opportunities and experiences, and it makes you work for your past instead of your future, constantly playing catch-up. My first credit card wasn't a symbol of adulthood or financial freedom. It was my first and most painful lesson in financial slavery. A lesson I hope others can learn from without experiencing it firsthand. Society. It subtly, and sometimes not so subtly, pushes us towards debt. Markets debt as normal, a necessary part of life, they claim, even smart. They portray it as a savvy financial move. Buy now, pay later. Get what you want now, worry about the consequences later. 0% financing. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? It all sounds so clever, so convenient. A perfectly reasonable way to manage your finances. We're told everyone has debt car loans, mortgages, credit cards. It's just part of adulting, they say. It's just what people do, right? Keep up with the Joneses, buy the latest gadgets. This normalization is the trap, a carefully constructed illusion. When everyone's in chains, the chains feel comfortable. Misery loves company, as the saying goes. Some say there's good debt and bad debt. A convenient way to justify borrowing. But debt is debt, regardless of what they call it. A claim on your future. A lien against your potential. Every dollar borrowed today is a dollar you must earn tomorrow, often with interest eating away at your hard-earned money, plus interest. Compounding interest, working against you. Debt limits your freedom. It puts you in a box. You can't take risks because you're too busy servicing your debt. Change jobs or travel, your options become limited. Your debt owns you. It dictates your choices. The illusion of instant gratification is powerful, a tempting siren song, but the reality is long-term servitude. Years spent paying for fleeting moments. That shiny car you financed, the one you thought would bring you happiness, it's a four-wheeled cage, keeping you tied to payments for years to come. The degree you borrowed for, the one that was supposed to guarantee success, it's a mortgage on your mind. A constant source of stress and anxiety. There are no shortcuts, no easy way to build true wealth and security. The easy path of borrowing, the quick fix, leads to the hard road of paying it back. A long and arduous journey. True wealth isn't about what you can buy on credit, the fleeting possessions. It's about owning your life, free and clear, the freedom to choose your own path. Don't fall for the seductive lie. Reject the false promises. Debt is always a burden. Choose freedom instead. Debt isn't just personal, it's a national crisis. Americans owe trillions in credit cards, loans, and mortgages. We're conditioned to see debt as part of the American dream, but it's become a nightmare for millions. Debt steals freedom. People stay in jobs they hate, trapped by monthly payments. The stress is real. Debt fuels anxiety, depression, and broken relationships. Over-leveraged consumers are vulnerable to shocks. One lost job or medical bill can mean disaster. Our economy is built on borrowed money, and that foundation is dangerously unstable. If you're in debt, treat it like an emergency. It's a financial fire that needs to be put out immediately. Don't delay, don't procrastinate. The longer you wait, the more it will cost you in interest and stress. Stop borrowing. Cut up your credit cards now. Freeze them in a block of ice if you have to. No more swiping, no more accumulating further debt. This is a crucial first step. List every debt, who you owe, how much, and the interest rate. Be thorough and honest with yourself. Include everything from credit cards to student loans to personal loans. Face the numbers. It might be scary, but you need to know exactly what you're up against. Ignorance is not bliss when it comes to debt. Organize your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. This is key to the avalanche method. The top one, the debt with the highest interest rate, is your main target. This is the debt that's costing you the most money. Pay minimums on all debts except the highest interest one. This ensures you don't incur late fees or damage your credit score on the other debts. Throw every extra dollar at that highest interest debt. Every single penny you can spare should go towards crushing that debt. Cut spending ruthlessly. Cancel subscriptions, stop eating out, sell what you don't need. Look for any and every way to free up cash. Every dollar is a soldier fighting for your freedom. Treat them with respect and deploy them strategically. When you kill the first debt, roll that payment into the next one. This is where the magic starts to happen. This is the debt avalanche. As you pay off each debt, your payments snowball, accelerating your progress. The momentum builds and builds. Continue until every debt is gone. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and celebrate each milestone along the way. This method is the fastest, cheapest way to become debt-free. You'll save money on interest and reach your goal sooner. It's not about managing debt, it's about destroying it. Debt is a burden, and you deserve to be free from it. The sooner you start, the sooner you're free. Don't let another day go by with debt hanging over your head. Make debt elimination your mission. Commit to it fully, and you will achieve it. When you're drowning in debt, quick fixes are tempting. Debt settlement, consolidation, credit counseling. These companies promise relief, but they profit from your pain. Their fees add to your burden, and their tactics can wreck your credit. Some tell you to stop paying creditors, risking lawsuits and wage garnishment. There's no magic wand. These companies sell hope at the cost of your future. Excuses like "I deserve this" or blaming the system won't help. Only you can get yourself out. By taking responsibility and acting. The real solution: stop borrowing, spend less than you earn, and attack your debt with discipline. Avoid easy-sounding fixes. The hard path of personal responsibility is the only way out. The biggest mistake with debt is underestimating its power over time. Minimum payments seem manageable, so you procrastinate. But every day in debt you lose money and, more importantly, time. Debt is a house fire. Don't wait, act now. Interest is the flame, burning your financial future. Every dollar to creditors is a dollar you can't invest, save, or use for freedom. Debt steals opportunity and wealth. Your attack must be swift and total, no half measures. Live on a bare-bones budget, take a second job, sell what you must. The pain is temporary, the freedom is permanent. Act now. Don't let debt steal another day. Getting out of debt is a victory, but staying out requires a new mindset. See debt as toxic, not normal. Redefine wealth, not by what you buy, but by what you keep. Live well below your means. Find contentment in what you have. Value freedom over status. Shift from consumer to owner. Build a strong foundation budget, save, invest, and avoid debt like the plague. This journey is about reclaiming your power and building a life on your terms. Reject the culture of debt. Embrace saving and investing. This mindset is your greatest financial asset. Protect it, and you'll stay free.